WrestleMania is a week away, and we are going to break down the predictions of Night 1 and Night 2. Night 1 is done already. Please rewind to the previous video and watch those and see if you agree. But we are breaking down Night 2 right now, and here we go. AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. This is a tough one, because if anyone should be in this match with Logan Paul, it could be AJ Styles. They're going to put on a very good match. I am not overly concerned about that. I am concerned that AJ Styles kind of deserves more, especially since he's in the down years of his career. He's got other stuff he's, can do and championships he can fight for. He's still talented in the ring, but to go against Logan Paul, if you're going to have a celebrity on the show, which Logan Paul is very good in the ring, very good athletically, it's AJ Styles. He's a good match for him. I don't like Logan Paul. I will give him credit where credit's due. He's phenomenal in the ring. I don't like him. So, does Logan win at Mania, or does AJ Styles win at Mania? I could definitely see them extending the feud a little bit, maybe to Backlash, just because Logan Paul is around. But I just have an inkling. I'm going to go with my gut feeling. I think Logan Paul's going to win the match. Should be AJ, but Logan probably wins. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus Lyra Valkyria and Bayley for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. I hate every bit of this match because you're trying to build prestige to championships. Lyra Valkyria is the Women's Intercontinental Champion. She should be defending the Women's Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania, but she is not. She is in a tag team match for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Bayley should be involved in one of the mid-card title matches. She should be fighting Chelsea Green for the United States Championship. That would be great. None of that's happening. And we're just not caring about these mid-card titles we introduced. I said in the beginning, I'm for these titles because I feel that it could build prestige and a lot more women involved in serious feuds. We're not doing anything with them. They're just mid-card titles for weekly television. Apparently we don't want to use them on PLEs, but that being said, does Lyra Valkyria and Bayley win? No, because Lyra is the Women's Intercontinental Champion. And then if she does win, then you're going to run into this whole, well, she's a double champion. Maybe she's got to give one title up. It's just going to be a mess. It's stupid. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez are going to win. Maybe it's to build prestige, but you could have had the secret Purvis in that match, and it would have had me way more invested, because that's something that it could make a title change. Not a fan of Lyra in this match. She should be defending the Women's Intercontinental Championship. I hate it. So, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez retain. Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest in a Sin City street fight. Sign me up. At first I was like, I don't know why this match would go to Mania, but Drew did a very good job explaining why he hates Damian. Damian's always been there to cost him a big moment. It made sense, and they've built this feud very good. And Damian Priest is a good in-ring worker. Drew McIntyre is going to help him put on a clinic in this match. I'm really excited for it. Drew McIntyre needs to win because he's already lost a feud to CM Punk. He hasn't won a championship in a while. He seems to be getting a lot of things bad happening to him. And I think that Drew needs some meaningful wins and feuds coming up. Drew wins the match. Maybe it extends the feud. I don't know, but Drew McIntyre will win this match. Bron Breakker versus Penta versus Dirty Dom versus Finn Bálor for the Intercontinental Championship. I cannot believe I'm going to say this, but Penta just got there, and he's doing good. He's involved in good stories. Too soon for him to win this championship. Bron Breakker, I think, needs to start going after the World Heavyweight Championship, and that's where he needs to go. And I think he's done as much as he can with this IC title. The IC title's been booked as kind of a joke. I mean, Bron hasn't really defended it, and when he has, it's been against the same people. Then he played hot potato with Jey Uso back and forth with it. Bron has done everything he can with that title. He can't build any, in my opinion, he cannot build much more prestige to it himself right now. And he should get out of it and go towards the world heavyweight picture, at least for a feud or two. Not saying he should win the title, but he should be around that to at least build him as a credible threat moving forward in his career. Finn Bálor has won like one singles match, maybe two, in a couple of years. I would love to see him win. I don't think it'll happen. And I kind of want him out of the Judgment Day thing as a whole. For me, he's a better character when he's like the outcast, the demon, this and that. He just kind of feels like one of the boys right now, and he deserves more. He should be in the World Heavyweight Championship contention right now. But again, here we are. I think that this match ends with Dominik Mysterio screwing over Finn Bálor and winning the Intercontinental Championship. Dom has not had a singles title, except for the North American title, but I'm talking like main roster singles title. And he's got the heat. He's got Liv Morgan with him. I say give it to Dom. I can't believe I'm going to say it. Give it to Dom. Let him have a little heel run with the title and drop it later to someone else. But I think Dirty Dom is going to win this match. And let me know if you agree in the comments. I know that'll get a lot of hate, but Dominik Mysterio wins. Randy Orton versus who? A few options let me throw out. Could it be Rusev? Rusev signed a WWE contract reportedly. We don't know that, but could have happened. But Rusev coming back could be a big deal, and I don't think coming back to lose to Randy Orton is a good deal. I do think Randy Orton is supposed to be fighting for the championship at Backlash. We'll see. Which kind of leads me to a little off-topic thing, but that tells me John Cena wins this match against Cody Rhodes in a fashion that takes Cody out. And Randy Orton steps in to stand up for Cody and challenge Cena for the title. Not to mention, Cena has a lot of dates coming up that seems to point to he's winning the championship. So Randy needs to win at Mania. Long story short, that means I don't think he's going to beat a returning Rusev, because I don't think Rusev's going to lose his first match back. Could it be Aleister Black? That's one of the fan favorites. Aleister Black coming back and fighting Randy. It could very well happen. Another one is, could it be Solo after what happened on Friday? I hate all of that. Keep Solo away from Randy Orton, because that is going to deflate any momentum Randy had going into Mania. I don't like it. My prediction, Nick Aldis returns to the ring, fights Randy Orton, but now he's my world champion from NWA Power on YouTube. I don't want to see him lose to Randy Orton in his first match. If Randy Orton's challenging for the title at Backlash, he should win this match. If that's happening, we don't know yet, but that tells me that Randy should win at Mania. That tells me you can't just bury Nick Aldis like that, bring him in just to lose to Orton. My prediction is Aleister Black. It's going to be Aleister, and that's what's going to happen. Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. What a mess. This match is so out of control with everything that's happened. If Io is going to retain and come out of Mania as champion, why in the heck did she win it a few weeks ago? She should have won it at Mania. Because if Io Sky does lose, what was the point of having her be this transitional champion? If Rhea Ripley wins, what was the point of taking the title off her to begin with? Because that made no sense either. If Bianca wins, then again, why did Io Sky win it just to lose it to Bianca Belair? I have no idea what's going to happen. It's just so stupid. The build to this match has been crazy. So many loopholes in the rematch clauses and the special guest referee, and just, it's crazy. So it's still going to be a good match. I'm going to go with, my prediction is, I can't think of one. My prediction, oh man, is going to be Io Sky retains. Io retains, and Bianca and Rhea just hate each other so much that they end up feuding with each other. That's really the best case scenario out of this match. If Bianca wins, that's great. I'm happy for her, but I think Io is going to win. We have Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. All right, like I've said, John Cena in this heel turn, it started off good, kind of slow. The promo exchange with him and Cody sold it. I think they have another showdown this Friday on SmackDown. We'll see what happens there. But Cody Rhodes, my co-host MVP, would disagree, by the way. Cody Rhodes has done all he can with the title right now. This reign for me has not been a memorable one. It's been one that, like, I'm glad he was champion. Nothing sticks out from that except for the feud with Kevin Owens and the feud with AJ Styles. We could have had him versus Randy Orton at WrestleMania 41 this year if they would have booked it right, but we don't. So, yeah, the title change needs to happen for multiple reasons. One, Cody needs to get away from it for a little bit. Two, we don't need another long title run again. And number three, John Cena needs to break Ric Flair's record. And four, he kind of deserves it. So John Cena beats Cody Rhodes for the championship. But I think he does it in such a fashion that Cody goes on the shelf for a couple months. Cody's been there almost every week. He hasn't had really a vacation since his injury, and that's not even a vacation. That was recuperating. But Cody should take a little time off. I think Cena destroys him at the end. Like, he wins the title, maybe an after match beatdown. I don't know. Especially the rumors are Cena versus Orton at Backlash, so that can happen. I think Cena wins. I don't see any other way you can end WrestleMania with that. I don't know if we're gonna get The Rock's involvement. I pray Travis Scott doesn't come out there. We'll see, but Cena wins. Couple of noteworthy things. We don't have the WWE Tag Team Championship on the line. As of right now, that could change at SmackDown. Number two, we don't have the Women's United States Championship being defended. We don't have the Women's Intercontinental Championship being defended. I feel that Mania is the time that all championships need to be defended. And they're not. So, not happy with it, and they're promoting this whole there's 18 hours of WrestleMania. Well, couldn't we fill some of that time with more meaningful feuds to get some titles over? Maybe. But here we are. It is what it is. The match card is going to be pretty good. Those are the predictions. So let us know in the comments if you agree. Let me know if you have a different opinion. Let me know if I'm completely crazy. But either way, let's enjoy WrestleMania. Enjoy this show. Make sure you follow, subscribe, all the good stuff. And give us your watch time. We really appreciate it. We work hard for it. And hopefully we've earned it. So we will see you on the next one.